Finalists has won this match and also won the Youth Championship.
He's toying with his opponent at this point.
Oh, okay, now we know why. And Machan hits the boundary and takes away this match, and he is now crowned the Youth Champion.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another edition of the Youth Championship semi-final. We are at YC 18 right now, and my God, it feels like I've been around for so long because I was here for YC 2. That was almost, more than 2 years ago. So here I am with my co-host. I'm Ankit, or better known to you guys as Orange Juice, and
I'm Shovitz.
I guess Shovit is kind of shy and doesn't want to go ahead with a bigger name. But the match has started, so let's jump right in. Okay, so we can see that it's a match between Chak India and Alpha. Okay, so Chak India, fun fact, is a dark horse in the YC tournament. Having come as the runner-up in the previous edition. I think it was 16 or 17, if my memory serves me correct. But let's see if he's got any new tricks up his sleeve to try and make it big this time of the tournament. So what do you see on the screen, Shoaib?
He seems to be opening with Peri Peri and Jaws being a really strong pick for an opener. His kit is a very synergized kit wherein your every essay charge that you have gives you a flat increase in boundary probabilities.
Oh.
And every consecutive balls you block, you again get a power boost. So you block 2 balls, you gain 2 essay charges, and then you have your power boost from the third trait. So Jaws is a very synergistic kit. He's the latest addition to the game.
Okay. Talk about an OP player, huh? I think it was pretty cool that there was also a British Royal Vanguard outfit that Josh was wearing. But okay, why don't we, take a look at the lineup now. If the producer could just zoom in for a bit. So the first, we're taking a look at the round of 4. So what the matches that we got today is Chak India versus the Alpha team and the UDZ Dematrix versus Assassin's Creed.
And the match is already started. We are way into the match. There are 7 balls remaining. The score stands at 38-1. So this last over being really crucial.
What do you think is a good target for the YC? Okay, wow, is that a wicket? Oh, there's a catch drop.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Very unlucky indeed. Okay, let's see.
And it's Boom just doing his magic.
When would you use Snap if you had it? Right about now, you'd say? Or just wait for all the balls to get over and then...
it's the last 3 balls, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's got something planned.
Yeah. So that's
he's activated rage
right
here.
And it still yields a wicket.
I don't think he's aware of the wonderful little snap.
This is turning out to be a really good over for the bowling team.
Yes. Okay. Maybe this time around might be Chak India's time to shine.
However, as much as we talk about it, 44 is a competitive total.
Yeah.
No one can deny that. There is, as long as the batting does well, this is set up to be a really great match.
Yeah, we have seen instances where people have become all out in less than 20.
And he's opening the same. He's using the same opening pair, Peri Peri and Jaws. Both of them being really good options.
Maybe there's a secret to this we don't know about. But let's see, Pigeons bowling to a Peri Peri in the Barbie skin. But the class advantage has really, put a clamp on the batting team, unable to even, strike properly, let alone rake up enough singles or doubles to get their SC activated.
This could turn out to be a maiden right here.
I think
that's a 6.
We spoke too soon. We spoke way too soon. Okay, what's turning out to be next? Okay. Never mind. 6 runs. Not a great start to the match, I'd say, but
I would
still.
say it's a decent enough start.
Yeah. Okay.
However, the
Bowler
bigger
has-
pain point being the bowler essay has already been fully charged.
Okay, and look at that. There's a lot of costumes on the crease right here. There's a Santa, there's the Barbie, there's a Royal Vanguard as the wicket keeper, and is that? Yeah, it is.
That's the power of Jaws right there.
Yep. That's Jaws epic bill, smashing boundaries, 6s, 4s, whatever it is.
And for every run that he scores, oh!
Is that taken? Was that plucked?
Oh!
It was. Oh, there we go. Okay, maybe not so lucky after all. Okay. Let's see.
So, another essay charge and Jaws would have gone straight out of control.
Yep.
However, the bowler has... and there's the essay activation. The batsman loses all of his essay charges.
Came very close this time, I'd say.
However, this is an interesting decision. Viru seems to be batting at number 3, which typically is not the case.
Oh, yeah.
Considering his first passive helps him score 3 boundaries in a row right at the start.
Exactly.
And it isn't useful later on in the match.
If you had Nawab, you should go with him as an opener, right? Okay. Oh,
There's another wicket.
Never mind. Okay. I guess it was right. We should have not, in fact, led with Periphery.
This is turning out to be a really close match. The batting team needs to do something in order to...
Okay, it's the scales look to be pretty balanced out right now. I guess
that was an unnecessary risk in my opinion.
But you know what? I don't think they paid too much of a price for it. We still have 2 overs left to go, and it's not a very high target.
The bowling team seems to be doing a really great job of managing the class advantage. However, this particular over, that's not the case. But throughout the match, they have been managing the class advantage and their essays very well. The batsman has not been able to get any essay activations throughout.
And in the case that they do, they also have the purge ready to go, primed and ready to go. That's some planning ahead if we ever seen some of them.
That's a risk worth taking. That's a 6.
And
the match really coming down to the wire.
Okay. CSK back in the game. Okay, but...
And the bowler... There's boom again.
Oh, snap.
Oh, that's a 4.
So you gotta activate this thing before they go ahead and win the match, don't you think? Yeah.
There's the snap activation and all the boundaries that he scored.
He played it safe.
For no reason.
He played it safe. Let's see. Okay. Now he's gonna go all out. Every ball he's gonna try and make a catch.
That's a catch dropped.
It is a dropped. But that means he has to make a boundary, a 6 every single delivery from him.
Okay.
I guess you know what?
It was a great fight. Some really good essay uses we've seen from Team Alpha. Really good essay charge management and essay usage, which turns out to be the difference maker, which means Chak De India's ambition to win the YC still.
Sapna hi reh gaya. But let's see. Okay, we have a couple more matches. So, the game's not over yet for Chak De India. But, let's just take one more look at the lineup, the matches we got lined up for you guys today. Since it is a best of 3 after all. So we also got the UDZ Dematrix, another dark horse fighting against Assassin's Creed, a very well-known stalwart in the game.
So UDZ Dematrix, an interesting fact about him is he was the runner-up last YC finals. Chak De India being the runner-up in YC 16, Dematrix being the runner-up in YC 17, and both of them are fighting out, and they've made it pretty deep into this tournament as well. So some consistently good players that we are seeing here.
Correct. And I think it would be really fun if the 16 runner-up and the 17 runner-up came back to fight it out in the finals and see who wins over there.
That would be one hell of a storyline.
But of course, script, though, none of us had that. It is a game of strategy after all. So, do we have another match lined up for us yet? Or okay, you know what? I think it's time for a giveaway now. So I'm sure to all of you guys who are watching over here know the rules of this, way ahead of, because this is not the first time we're doing it, but we have a code ready for you this time. Okay. To claim the reward, what you need to do is to press on the My Feed tab once you open the dashboard, click on the community, and you have a very clear, bright, glistening green button where you can enter the code and claim. The pop is going to give you the reward. What the reward is, I'm not sure, but you can see the reward is YC18 free chest. Wait, it's a code at least. Okay, let's see what the.
So there are 22 likes right now. We'll be doing this giveaway the moment we reach 50 likes. So make sure to like and subscribe. Now we'll move straight into the next match.
Yes. Okay.
The code is on the screen.
Make sure you don't miss it out.
And we are straight in. There have been 4 balls bowled.
Okay.
And it is an opening partnership of Jaws and Master Blaster. That also is a very solid opening partnership. And Starkey being the best first over bowler in the game.
4 red balls in a row.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is very impressive. And that is a lot of Royal Vanguards on screen. I just think it's funny when all the costumes just line up like that. Okay, Hex is ready.
That looks like a Frozone bat as well.
Yeah, it is. Okay, a Frozone.
There's the smash
ready,
getting pulled and the Hex. Now this is a game of chicken at this point.
Exactly. Let's see. Oops.
And the batsman activates the SA.
Did he
the bowler has not yet.
Oh,
and it's
there we
still
go.
a miss.
And that's a complete
instant Hex activation. That's a waste of a smash right there.
Yeah.
For some reason, I believe the batting team was not able to predict the Hex activation.
Maybe they weren't looking at the bowler clearly enough. But let's see how things
now
go.
that they know that the Hex has been activated, they are going for the dot balls.
And
I think that's a misplay on the batsman's part. Anytime you activate smash and a Hex bowler has a special ability, the opposing team is always going to activate it. He should have held on to the SA for a little longer.
You gotta be ready, to call the bluff on this type of thing. Okay, wait,
that's a 6.
He wasted no time. He went right for it. So Assassin's Creed's 10 runs and down. Let's see what we have in line now.
This doesn't seem to be going very well for the batting team.
The bowling team's taunting, saying nice, as though, But so what do you think is a good score, with the current, the way the pace of the game is going?
So with the current meta, anything between 45 to 55 is a good score. It is very chaseable as well. But with good SA activations, it can be easily defendable also.
Yeah. You know what?
Anything under 45 is going to be tough.
Exactly. And he's got, Jaws primed and ready to go over here. So
there's the quad filling up fully.
You think you should use the quad right now or wait for the Hex?
So yeah, the best time to use the quad is when Hex is available. However, the bowler not having any Hex special ability charges right now, it's as good a time as any.
Yeah, you might as well get 12 runs for nothing. Playing it safe and you still get 12 runs. That's
no, but you can get
much more than that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's 14 runs in 2 balls right there.
Yeah.
And there's the Yorker.
The power of Jaws.
So this match seemed to have made a really great turnaround within 1 over.
Yeah.
In the first 2 overs, it wasn't looking very good
for AC, but
now they seem to be doing quite well.
Okay, never mind. I think the SA has been blocked.
Okay, that was a risk.
Was that taken? Oh,
it wasn't. That's a dropped catch.
But let's see.
It seems like the batting team is taking risks in order to get the next batsman in, since the opener trade does not serve them very well anymore. And there's Bradman.
There's Don. The main man, Bradman, Don. Let's see what Don has to deliver. Show these kids what's up. Okay, the 2x is about to get activated. And okay, wait, never mind. We have quad. I think quad is a better bet than 2x in uncertain situations like this.
Yes, the probabilities are looking at very low anyways.
So you gotta...
So there's the power of Jaws right there. If you utilize Jaws well,
you
can get a lot of value for very little effort.
Okay, so let's see what's he gonna do now.
There, he goes for it.
And he has a purge. Unless he gets the purge activated, I think this is going to be a very good total and a target to chase.
The purge is not going to make a difference in this match at this point anyway.
Exactly. So, you know what? I think
in the best case scenario, he gets it in the last ball and the batsman is nowhere close to his essay.
Correct. So, I think we have set up a good target. But let's see.
Okay, that's the last ball of the inning.
I think
Jaws on strike.
Oh,
And he goes for it.
61 runs as a target. I think that's a good target.
That's a very difficult target to chase.
Yeah. You gotta have a couple of lucky overs, like, the one where when you say things turn around, a comeback over, if you will. So let's see.
And there's Chak back in the action.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now
so it makes sense to defend a few balls against Chak even if you have Nawab on strike.
Mm-hmm. And
he uses both his half volleys in the first 3 balls, which makes sense. Nawab has a greater probability of hitting fours in the first 3 balls.
Yeah.
And the following balls will most likely not yield any boundaries. However, he gets his essay activation. And then he activates it straight away.
Wastes no time. Okay. 4 runs is still a good run. And I think he's at 12, 14 runs for the over? I'm not sure. 10 runs for the over. Oh, wait. 14 runs for the over. That leaves us with...
So we need 47 more runs in 23 balls. 1 ball of the 2x essay goes to waste. Hex has charged up fully now. However, the bowler chooses not to use it. The batsman has failed to get much value out of the 2x activation, I must say. And there's a 6.
Okay. I think unless the bowling side gets their hex ready right now, they might, just miss out on
the bowler seems to be choosing to keep the essay activation, not use it right now.
Or not use it at all. Maybe he has something better lined up. Let's see. But so far it looks like a good chase.
This is going to be a crucial over in the innings that could decide the match.
Okay.
And then Nawab doing Nawab things.
Nawab doing Nawab things. I bet we all said that at least once. Okay. So the 2x
the bowler has purged with him. And the batsman is also very close to his essay activation. However, he doesn't seem to be willing to... Oh! That's a wicket!
Okay.
On a 2 attempted. That's really unlucky. That's really unlucky.
That's another feather in Mr. 800's cap. So let's see what we have right now. Okay, the Don's back up on crease along with Nawab. And okay, Nawab's on strike. And
immediately goes for the essay activation.
There's no such thing as too late with the purge at this point of the game when the target seems so close by,
And that may have decided the match right there.
Okay. Are they gonna...
The batting team needs just 4 runs in the next 7 balls now. Unless the bowler has a hex bowler in his pocket.
Yes.
This match seems to be all but over.
I guess they do.
There's the hex bowler.
And now, I bet now
the bowler activates the hex right now.
Simply need to activate.
Okay. This seems to be going in an interesting direction.
Match not over yet. The match is not over yet. They have a 2x ready. They can use the second the hex is over.
Yes.
There's
the 2x.
Oh,
Immediately.
Waste no time. Okay.
This was really good management by the batting team.
Okay, let's see. Let's take a quick break, to see how the other matches are looking at, and we'll be back to you in a bit. And we're back. Okay, so the results we got of the matches so far, I think Dematrix has had a clean sweep, which means that they're going right back into the finals. And well, I guess history might be repeating itself, for this part of the game at least. But let's see what the finals has in store. However, with Chak De India, one match won, one match lost. So we still have another match that could be the decider of all of it. So what do you say now? Could be a time for a giveaway? Let's look at it. Okay.
So the giveaway. So Chak De India could very well make it into the finals, and the dark horses that we talk about, the storyline that you were talking about, seems to be a lot closer to reality now.
Yeah, I would definitely.
However, I'm 100% sure Alpha is not going to just lay down and
accept.
it.
Yeah.
He's going to be trying to get into the finals himself.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I think in such situations like this, you just have to hope that at any given point, apart from strategy, luck's on your side. Without any further ado, the giveaway. So, as I mentioned this before, all you have to do is jump into the game, open the My Feed tab, click on the community button. The glistening green button is where you enter your code. The pop-up's gonna give you your reward, and the code's gonna be on your screen in
3, 2, 1. There's the code for you.
Free Baksa. That's what we're giving. Okay. So make sure if you want to redeem the reward, you have to copy this code or just see whatever you see over here, YC18FRRE Baksa, and paste it in this glistening bright green button to get your free reward. Okay, so first we
are straight into the match.
Okay, yeah, the match has already started.
And there seems to be a wicket that has been taken without a single run being scored.
Okay, now should be a time for a good comeback story if Chak De India really wants to help me with the script that I had hoped for. Let's see. Okay, 23 runs, 22 balls remaining, 4 runs in.
He's going for the fences on every ball at this point.
Yeah.
He's really trying his best to make a comeback.
Okay, he's gunning for a 4 and no, that did not work.
Hitting 3 boundaries in a row without an SA activation, not the greatest idea.
Yeah, you're putting out a lot of risk on it, even with half volleyball on the other side. But anyway, do you have any supporters for this match, Shobit?
Well, you've been talking about Chak De India, so we know who you support. However, I always like a good underdog story.
Alright, fair enough.
So I'll be going with Alpha.
But I always say towards the end, may the best team win, so that I always have the last word. Okay. 3 dot balls in a row. You know what? They're not making it easy for Chak De India. I think Alpha is trying to show who the Alpha is in this game. And just as I said that, 6 runs have been given.
And there's Viru gone out.
Bye-bye, Nawab.
However, this might not be the worst outcome because in comes El Tank, the finisher.
Okay, he's got his straights brimming, primed and ready to go. And 12 balls remaining.
Immediate single, he doesn't want to play with the class disadvantage. Plays another ball with El Tank, gets the boundary nerf out of the way. Immediately activates smash.
Wastes no time. But
Purge was not activated. This is a misplay from this could prove to be a misplay from the bowler unless
he decides to do it at the very end and then negates.
There's a hex underway.
Yeah.
Oof. That's 3 sixes in a row. That's smash for you. That's El Tank for you. That's why I said that wicket may very well have been a boon for the batsman.
Yeah. And this just might, goes to show.
Immediate snap, 8 runs, goes straight off.
Okay. What do you think is a reasonable, target? I mean, target to set in this situation with 4 balls remaining. You think we can reach 40?
It doesn't seem very likely. The batsman is not close to their SA activation. They probably are not trying to charge their SA up.
Yeah.
Because that will waste way too many balls.
Yeah, and everything's.
He goes for the 6. That's the right play in my opinion.
And he hits 40.
If he's able to get another boundary on this ball, it is going to be a great match, and he does it!
47. From 27 to 47 in like 4 balls. That is a great comeback story. Okay. So Chak De India is still in the competition. But look at the comments over here. My God. All the comments seem to be rooting for Alpha. That's like a crazy one-sided, support. But hey, you know what, Chak De India, get your fans in the comment section as well. We want to see if people are also rooting for you, apart from just me.
And Jaws has featured once again as an opening partner. He just seems to be a great opening choice at this point
Mr.
in
Captain
the game.
Cool and Swing Sultan. A very classic combination right there. But let's see.
Swing Sultan's Tempest really helping him out in this over.
Yeah.
In the first 2 overs, Tempest really helps. Any bowler that has Tempest is going to do well.
For a second.
And he has almost filled up his essay as well. And there's the essay fill for both the batsman and the bowler. So the next over might get interesting. And he immediately brings in a hex bowler. However, using him might be a risk.
Because you got overload. And
There's overload, but on the other end is Jaws.
Exactly. Oh, there goes. I guess.
Oh, well, that's the class advantage. I guess it was a really nice move on his part. I did not catch that.
Yeah, made sure the bowler, had a hex.
And there goes Jaws.
Okay, so no more quad then. Let's see who's the new player.
Unless the player has another Jaws in their back pocket.
Okay, let's see. Okay, we got Storm. Storm's got 2x. So unless they play a game of chicken and see.
And immediate essay activation.
They didn't play a game of chicken. Okay, fine. 2 plus 2 is 4, and.
It would be interesting to see if they go for the hex activation, because in this ball there's a very low likelihood of a boundary. They don't.
They're playing it safe.
And there's the Yorker. So yeah, this is really good strategy from both the batsman and the bowler. The bowler does not waste his essay activation.
Nope.
Because there's a new batsman on strike.
And you got snap.
And the batsman also uses 3 twos, gets 6 runs in the over, and immediate snap activation.
Oh my God.
There's Boom.
Completely
doing what he
takes
does.
the total down back to 3 runs. Must be look like a long way up from here. A Sisyphean task, if you will.
However, let's not forget what happened in the last over of the previous innings.
Of course. There's always room for surprises in the YC semi-final.
There he goes for the 6 again.
Oh.
And he's put it in the stands.
And 2 runs there. So it's a fairly okay play. Okay, enough.
And there's the 6 again.
Okay, and you know what? You were right. It's just shaping up to be a lot more like the last over of the previous innings. And the batsman.
The bowler is not holding out now. He immediately bowls a Yorker, goes into a half volley.
And just trying to save it all up.
There's the overload activation.
And right on command, isn't it? Okay.
That's the 6 right there. Overload
helping
helping out the batsman.
Yep. Okay. So
there's
another
the
6.
actual overload. He takes the risk on the first ball, and now he gets 2 more 6s for free.
And oh my God.
The match has turned on its head.
The Alpha is establishing contact. Okay, 8 runs, 7 balls. They can play it really safe right now if they want to. Or they can finish it off in style. Or
there's a very low likelihood of there being any more essay activations in this match at this point. It's just a game of luck.
And playing it safe. Okay.
There's some really unfortunate scenes.
Okay.
That's a 6 right after a miss on a 1. There's a 6.
1 more run. Come on, can they do it?
Immediately finishes it off.
Looks like we have our finalists, which is going to be the Alphas versus the Dematrix. So tough luck, Chak De India. I was rooting for you, as I said before, but I guess maybe luck wasn't in his favor in this evening. But Yeah, okay. I guess that's the end of all our matches today, and tomorrow, tomorrow we got this final, same time, much more exciting matches. We guarantee it, and that'll be us signing off for tonight. I'm your host, Orange Juice, aka Ankit, and
I'm Shovit. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel.
all right, thank you.